Hi there.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. Doing much better now than I was 3 months ago.
Well, what happened 3 months ago? What brought you here?
Well, there was an in-service at work for our employees, and one of the in-services was offered was a free back massage or shoulder massage. So when I did the shoulder massage, they handed me some things. Here, call this company. This is and come on in for an assessment. So I did, and I didn't realize how screwed up I was until I came over here, and all the complaints I had were identified by the staff here before I even said a word. They knew what my problems were before I even said a word, and then did X-rays and said, sure enough, there it is. That's what your problems are. So we addressed those problems. One of the things was I was starting to, I'm 64 years old. I was starting to do the old dowager hump, lean forward, and my knees were hurting, my back was hurting, my neck was hurting, and so they got me into an exercise regimen that said, here, we're going to straighten out your back. Here, we're going to help you recognize those muscle groups that are causing you to lean forward, and give you some exercises and some training on how to recognize that and correct it, which is what they've done. My goal was, my first goal was, we love going to Disneyland, and Disneyland is our favorite place to go, and we're season ticket holders. So, but I would go there and I'd spend about half the day, and my back would hurt, my feet were killing, my knees were throbbing. I've had several surgeries on my knees. So I said, well, this is what I want to do. I want to be able to go to Disneyland and be able to spend all day there without my neck hurting, without my back hurting, without my knees killing me. So that was my goal. And it was about a month later that I went to Disneyland, about 1 month into the program. And I was there for 5 days, 6 days if you count the 2 days at Universal Studios. And it was wonderful. Sure, I was tired at the end of the day, and my feet hurt at the end of the day because I walked an average of 12 miles a day. But my goal to be able to do that was fulfilled. The next goal was to realize that I'm 64 years old. I don't want to retire and then grow into my chair because I don't feel like getting up and getting out. So that was the next goal. And so now I feel like I can get up, I can get out and do stuff. I don't feel afraid of falling. I'm not leaning forward. I'm not crouching over and hunching. I don't need a walker or a cane yet, but
Hopefully never.
Hopefully never. But yeah, this program has worked for me. And if you're having issues with pain or it's worth it just to come over and get an assessment, and then gauge from there whether it's something that you want to do. But it worked for me. And I can say this has been a positive experience, and I'm thinking it has probably given me a few extra years of happy and healthy life.
Fabulous.
So thank you, and I hope this does you well. Peace. Be good.
Thank you.